We have with us this afternoon Scott Medlock, a gentleman that I've known for a long time as well as Steve. And for 20 years, Scott has been doing some of the most amazing artwork of the best golfers in the world. And thank you for being here with us. And of course, people were saying, if you do all of this, why aren't you in Augusta instead of here with us? We're glad that you're here. That's for sure. But Scott, let's talk just a little bit about how you got started on this wonderful journey that you're on right now.
Yeah, it started several years ago, and I went to art school, and I thought, what am I going to paint when I get out of art school? And I thought my passion was sports. So I started covering, working with the NFL and hockey, and then I was asked by Riviera Country Club to capture the winners of the LA Open. So that's kind of where it all started, was right here in Los Angeles.
And now you have a relationship with some of the biggest names in golf, like Phil Mickelson, who really surprised a lot of people today.
Oh, he's amazing. I mean, I always say it about Tiger, he's as good as he needs to be to win. And it's going to be exciting. I mean, I haven't been this excited to watch the Masters in a long time.
Yeah, you know, Scott, what is it about golf? I mean, you say you're an all-sports guy, and you've done a lot of work in different sports, but what is special about golf for you?
The people in golf. Everybody you meet in golf, they're special, whether they're rock stars or whether they're CEOs or whether they're professional golfers, amateur golfers. It kind of is an equalizer, and everybody can play golf, and you can play with your families, kids, and the golfers themselves are great guys. And I love that. I love capturing the emotion.
And I know when you have your paintings of Tiger, you have captured him in all kinds of emotions. What's one of the emotions, like this one right here? This is the one that we're used to seeing.
Yeah, that was from '97 when he had the historical win at Augusta, and that was an amazing, you know, just witnessing that was history. And he basically kind of reinvented golf right there at that moment. And you know, hopefully this week is going to be a big turn for golf as well. You know? When
you see these gentlemen, I mean, sometimes you're trying to capture them on canvas. Do you get caught up in the emotion of the event itself?
Sometimes, yeah. Especially when I'm there. When I'm there, I try to take in as much of the energy that I can. A lot of times I'll be on location painting or sketching, and then I'll go back to the studio and finish off the piece. But I have that emotion inside from witnessing this. And I have done it where I'm not there, but it always helps to be there.
Now, we talk about not only capturing the emotion of the golfers, but the beauty of these courses out there. Now, I would feel a little extra pressure if I'm at Augusta National, because obviously some people think it's the most beautiful course in the world. Do you feel a little added pressure when you're trying to recreate the landscape of Augusta?
Well, it is difficult, but I have a short attention span, so I don't get into painting too many leaves or grass blades. But anyways, just capturing the emotion is kind of that, and then I try to simplify the background. So
when you start on a portrait, how long does it normally take you to finish one?
It depends on the scale. So as I've gone through the years, I've tried to downscale so that I can capture more work, more images. So, but horse racing, for example, I like to do large-scale pieces. Golf, Masters golf, I like to kind of mid-size.
Like with Mr. Palmer here, his facial expression is so Mr. Palmer.
Yes, the king.
Yes,
the king. No question. And you talk about these, when you get to know these golfers, are you surprised? I know most of my interaction with golfers over the years, like Arnold Palmer, he's like the nicest man, the most unassuming, humble guy. Did that sort of surprise you, meeting some of these superstars?
I don't know if it surprised me, but it really pulled me into golf. It made it that much easier. Like Jack Nicklaus and Barbara Nicklaus and Arnold Palmer, just the warmth. And they're, you know, assisting me and making me feel comfortable when I was just kind of starting covering golf. It was really made me feel special.
And one of the great things that's going to make us feel special tomorrow is that you will be here tomorrow, and you will be actually doing a portrait here while the final round of the Masters is going on.
Absolutely. You asked why I wasn't at Augusta. I wanted to be right here at Sports Central.
Wow.
And also,
that's going to be great.
See, he's got a book out.
Yes,
and this is really something amazing. I'd like for you to talk a little bit about this book and what you tried to accomplish, or what you did accomplish with it.
Well, what we tried to do was create a coffee table book, an art book, which is kind of a 20-year retrospective of some of my favorite images. And there's golf, there's other sports, and we put it all together in kind of a handsome coffee table book. So I was asked for years to do this, and I felt like maybe I was not ready to do that because I felt like it was the end of the career.
You know what? I think your next work should be here, Scott. Maybe a portrait of Jim. You know, to capture the emotion of Jim Hill.
Absolutely.
I don't know when someone's done.
The snapshot, just on a little Instamatic camera that you buy over at 7-Eleven or someplace. But when you think about all these things that you've done, what is your favorite, or do you have a favorite?
As far as subject?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to paint Tiger. He has so much emotion. And he plays, as an artist, I'm always trying to capture energy and excitement. And nobody really has that like Tiger does. So, I do like painting Phil as well because he has that kind of go for broke style. And Arnold Palmer, Jack Nicklaus, all those guys. So,
well, one thing about it, Tiger, Phil will be in the final couple of groups tomorrow that you'll see right here on CBS 2 starting at 11 o'clock, final round of the Masters. And Scott Medlock will join us live in studio, Steve. He's going to be here
amazing.
And we're going to go to him periodically throughout the course of the final round to see what your thoughts are. Absolutely incredible. Thank you for being here, Scott. All right, everybody.